listen over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Girl, you're such a powerful woman.
Hi my ninjas, how are you doing? It's your girl Owamie aka Miss Via for calling back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, welcome. Please make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, before we get into this scary video, let's go ahead and check this shout out.
Hi ninjas, I hope you are well and in good health. Kindly support our new food content YouTube channel called Delicious K on YouTube. We cook what we have in our houses and we are known as Femis from the word family. So we cook anything South African food content. We don't do cooking only, we also bake scones located in Pretoria CBD. Please make sure that you support us. Your support is it's highly appreciated. Thank you very much. Bye.
Now ninjas, I do this shadow so that we can obviously help each other grow. So please do make sure that you go to the ninjas channel, you actually do subscribe and also comment to say that Queen Ninja sent you guys. If you'd also like to have a shout out, you can go ahead and just contact me. I can't find my banner, I have to create a new one. So I'm sure I'm gonna just put email address and numbers, or just send a WhatsApp to the numbers that you guys see there. And then obviously my PA will actually tell you guys what is it you need to do, okay? But anyway, my ninjas, the link to this channel is in the description box down below, in case I have forgotten to say so. And yes, it's gonna be there. But anyway, ninjas, today we've got something that is really, really scary. I'm a vampire, I feel like Venda, guys. I'm a vampire, a Venda. At first, I heard this, I think it was yesterday, and I was like, they ain't lying, shbubu. They ain't lying. And I'm sitting here shook, scared. My child is about to join me this side because we're not about to leave Easy Vampire Diaries over here, But anyway, on a serious note, guys, there's something that is very serious that is actually happening in Venda. I do think that it is cannibalism, obviously, but yeah, these are humans that actually eat people that are actually there in Venda. Now, there's an audio and also a video of an old woman that is sitting, and there are people taking her video, and I think at that time they'd already called for an ambulance or a car so that she can go to the hospital, and her whole mouth has been eaten, okay? And she was explaining what was going on, but she was explaining in Tsonga. So I'm not very good when it comes to Tsonga. However, there is a voice note that I actually had, and sorry, fortunately for you and I, the voice note is in Venda. And so I'm going to be playing it, and then I'm going to be interpreting to you guys so that you guys can understand what this person is saying, okay? So I'm going to make sure that I just put the phone close to the mic so that whatever is being said, I will be able to interpret for you guys.
Mavi apaya olava to osika nindi kutozivona pakatulamela huku fi mavi pai osika Salema akisika Salema apa hachikundu hufi vajena anepo hachikundu va wana mtu achikuchimbira lambudito mumuluma mulomo hola mtu avea mukosi achivea mukosi vatu vachibva vachimba chomutusa hali chedzi uko ushenga na achimira na maropa vamutusa vamurwa hoyu mutiwa hone vamuvulaya zvino opedzapo ambudisvika mutititi.
Okay, so before I obviously forget, she's saying that vampires have arrived in Venda. She's saying that there are vampires that actually went to Salema, which is a place, I think Salema is in Machangananti. it's in the like the Tsonga people side, right? And so when they got there, they did find someone, and then they started biting the person's mouth. And so they're saying that when the person screamed, obviously people came out. When people came out, they tried to like get the person off, but no matter how much they were beating this person, the vampire, right? No matter how much they're beating the vampire does not let go. Like, he does not let go. What he's basically doing is that he's busy chewing and swallowing the meat and also the blood, right? And so basically does that. I'm still gonna comment on this. I'm just translating. Let's continue. Oh, and sorry. So they're saying that the community ended up actually killing one of the vampires that was actually chewing the other person's mouth. So I guess the other one ran away. From how I'm hearing, seems like there were two. So they're saying that after that they went, there are others that were found in Mutititi. It's also another side of, Tsonga people, that side. And then they're saying that they went there and they ate a wife and a husband. And it does seem like, from what I hear, allegedly they did kill them, unfortunately took their lives. So condolences to them. And then after that they left and they went and they found an old woman sitting down.
mukegulu vachiveya mukosi vachiyowendi afa vatu vachibva vachopara mukegulu ufe vatu vada vachikomurwa ufe hali chedzu koshenga vala mukegulu mulomo vezvi vachivomurwa vapfamondoneta ufe muwambodhidhana tombo arwa achitomurwa akatomba kunolichedza vala mukegulu voshenga kanywa mulomo nazvinovahola sibadera nazvino ufe vambodhimuvuraya vamupisa mapurisa avo dava vangeta chito.
So they're saying that after that they went and they got an old woman sitting down, and then the vampires, they actually started eating her mouth. And then, when she screamed, people came. When they came, same as the other time, it seems like this thing, whatever it is, the vampires, as they call it, they're very much focused on like eating the mouth and draining the blood, to a point where even no matter how much they beat the people or these vampires, they do not let go. And then they're saying that in this case, they beat the vampire and beat the vampire. The same time, this vampire is busy eating this old woman's mouth, which I saw her video, and it's so scary. Unfortunately, I cannot post it here. It's so scary. You could see that her whole mouth, like literally, she was very much swollen. She was bleeding. They're saying that someone took a stone and then hit the vampire, and after hitting the vampire, then went down. The community beat and then they burnt the vampire, and the police came, and there's nothing that the police obviously did. So let's go ahead and continue the last part of the video.
Hapa mtititi zikoete angasonda angati 26 asonda zvino vovura vaviri hava vamwe voshava zviyambori hoyo wafa chikundu voshava vaviri hoyo wafa hamtititi ndi mutii vomuvuraya zvino rikoriyowe ufuna mavipai ola vatu osvika ufi atoula hatu nakuti atoshenga tomanga muromo nazvino hapa kachifanyiso pachatolamela ofanyiswa vamwe munhu voliwa muromo ngavo vatu vana epa pagiyana yapo ufi muthu atodha ndikombera madhi vachitomuvona vasamudhivi kavadhivhalire vadhikinechere ufi osvika haya maviepai anokola vatu.
So basically, she's just saying that the vampires have arrived. Please be safe. If someone comes to your house and asks for water, just make sure that you lock yourself in. They're saying that 2 vampires are at large. They ran away, and then 2 have been killed currently, from what I'm hearing. And then also, she's basically just advising to say, guys, please be careful out there because the vampires have arrived. Now, obviously, this is cannibalism. These are, I don't know, cannibalists. These are people that actually eat human. But the behavior is very, very strange, I should go ahead and say, because from what we know, even cannibalists, they do cook you. they do cook human meat and then they eat human meat, but they eat it cooked, you know. It's a very strange thing that is actually happening right now. And I would understand why everyone is calling them vampires, because from what we know, vampires are the ones that actually eat raw blood, drink raw blood, and in this particular case, they're even eating the flesh. Now, it does seem like they've got an obsession with the lip because they start with your mouth. I do not know if that is a way to try and silence you. If you don't have maybe, you know, your lips and maybe your tongue, then you won't be able to scream for help. I really honestly do not know. They are saying that there's a woman and a man. I don't know if it's a husband and wife that were eaten, and some are alleging that their lives were taken. I do not know if they only ate their mouth or they also you know, ate them. Like, I don't know, guys, but one thing I can tell you is that, like, this flesh is not easy. It's 1,000% not easy. So for someone to can actually come in and eat someone's flesh and be able to get chunks, first of all, your teeth have to be very strong, and second of all, you have to have like real serious jaw strength to can be able to do that and go back in and take. And from what we hear, they're swallowing the meat and they're also like sucking the blood to a point where even if when you're beating, have you ever seen like when a bulldog attacks? I've heard that the only way you can have it actually leave whatever, you have to put your finger up its butt. That's what I've heard. That's like how dangerous it is. And so it seems like it's the same case here, because they're saying no matter how much they were beating this person so that this person can get off the lips of the old woman and the other person, they were not, you know, up until one took a stone, and then I guess maybe, you know, that settled, and then that's when the person went down and the vampire, and then they started beating and they killed, and then they obviously went on to burn. So at this point, I really honestly will not lie, this is something that is really serious. At first I thought people were joking up until I saw the video of that old woman, and unfortunately she's actually like really hurt. This is obviously the side of you know, Machanganani, like as we call like in Venda, or rather like the side of Tonga people. And so obviously Tongas and Vendas, you guys know, we're brothers and sisters, so we're literally like this. So if they're that side, then they're clearly on our side as well. So yeah, I am obviously just reporting to say that, please guys, if you are in Venda or if you've got family you know, and they are not on social media, please make sure that you're calling them to tell them that please be careful. There are cannibalists that are out there. It's very strange. I do hope that the community will find all of them and obviously do what needs to be done. The police did not do anything when the other one got burnt. It's a very strange thing. And again, I don't even want to lie, you guys, I don't know, like, first of all, I know that Vendas and Tongas, we do not have cannibalists. We don't even have a section of people that eat people over there. So who are the people that are over there eating people? Who? Definitely not us, because we know for a fact we don't have that, you know. And so it's really just concerning. It's really just concerning, and it's very scary. I just cannot imagine the pain that these people are actually having. And in case some of you actually do not know, a human bite is more dangerous than any bite. You know, it's just as dangerous as like a snake, like literally that is venomous. So there's gonna be a lot of antibiotics that are gonna be needed for these people whose lips have been eaten, and you know, a lot more. So if you're in that side, please make sure that you're careful, and please just you know, obviously we're now at a point where the moment you hear someone screaming, just, if you have got like, you know, a weapon, please take a weapon, you know, because clearly these things, they don't respond to like sticks beating them. Please take something that will make serious damage so that you can help someone out there, and obviously also help save yourself. And if you're someone that is this side, you've got family that side, call them and let them know that they need to be careful, and they need to know that this is actually a serious thing. I thought it was a prank at first, up until I saw that old woman, and it really honestly is something that is very scary. But anyway, from Owamie, I love you guys so much. Stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.